So right now, in terms of SHIB price, in terms of the overall crypto market, we live in a macro state. And you might be wondering what I mean by that. Well, we're very much influenced by a lot of those macro factors outside of crypto itself. I'm talking about inflation and interest rates and the economy and war, and all these things play a pretty big impact in where price is headed. And in fact, over the next 48 hours, we are going to get another macro report, the CPI report. So we talk about this every month. Now, if you guys have been here on the channel for a while now, you may notice we talk about these every month because right now, again, these very much play an impact into where price is going to go. If you're in the bull market, not so much. Nobody really cares at that point when crypto's booming and everything's on a run. Now, what we're expected to see is another month where we're pretty much flat. And that's good. That has been going the right way. What we do need to realize, though, is that it may or may not play an impact in what the Fed's goal is. So we just got the GDP report last month, and we found out that the US economy is still booming. I kind of figured it would be because obviously there's been a ton of money printed that is still out there and floating around. It's also the reason why CPI hasn't gone into, negative. We haven't seen disinflation yet or anything like that. We may not at all. But the jobs report jobs market has been cooling. CPI has gone pretty much flat. The economy is still booming. So it's tough to really gauge where we're at right now. But I will say this. When we look at, the price of SHIB, the price of the overall crypto market, these markets, they tend to bottom before the economy starts to recover. And now that the economy is in fact starting to get, I think, a little better, from some of these macro reports, the market probably has in fact bottomed. That means we've probably seen the bottom in terms of SHIB. We've probably seen the bottom in terms of, ADA and Bitcoin and Ethereum. As always, this is not financial advice, but this is why, I made some videos. I think it was like maybe a month ago or so that the bottom was in fact in. I truly believe that it is. We're beginning to see a little bit of those bits and pieces, those hints that the downside potential is truly limited. All right. This is a great thing because in order to move up, you need to have a bottom come in, right? Now, this doesn't mean we're going to, go to the moon or anything like that, but this report could be a big one for SHIB because if we do in fact get a good CPI report, it may kickstart this little run here before we have the launch of shibarium a week from now. Okay. It could essentially, be a catalyst that allows us to stack good days together. We could almost have a week straight where SHIB is in fact green, which would be a great sign. If we want to break past, the 4010 level, the 4012, that's what we essentially need to see. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know that, sometimes these CPI videos, these macro videos, they get a little repetitive, and it's important that, we talk about them each and every month. Again, right now, they play a big impact into what prices are doing. That's why I think it's important to talk about. In a bull market, again, who cares? Prices are just soaring anyways. So appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.